YNW Melly, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They wasn't with you shooting into the gym. I ain't gonna lie, big dog. You gonna have to literally beat the trial and get rid of everything. Just finish off everything for them to be like, you know what, big dog? Alright, gang. You can go. We straight. You know, everything good. They ain't gonna let your ass out anytime soon before that. But we here to talk. What's up? What's happening? This big K.B.Z. K.A. in this thing. K too good if he sleep with a cut of El Patron. You know the big dog on the tongue. We here to talk. We here to talk. We here to talk. YNW Melly hit with yet another setback as judge denies pre-trial release. We here to talk about it. We here to talk about it. So, YNW Melly has been in jail since 2019 and is still waiting to get out as he awaits retrial in September of this year. Hey, we in May, nigga. We close. What? May, June, July, August, September. 4 more months. We straight. We get in there. We get in there. And there's shit in October. Hey, we got some shits to talk about now. But anyways. So, his original double moida case ended in a mistrial. If you remember, he was facing life in prison and even the death penalty for the alleged moidas of YNW, Juvie, and Sack Chase. So, listen, if you've been paying attention to this Melly thing, I personally get tired. I'm going to give you cliff notes just in case this is the first video. Basically, there's also a playlist for this, so if you want to go check that out, you know what I'm saying? Please. But anyways, with that being said, basically what happened at the time was basically Melly was out here doing this thing, bubbling hot, going crazy, and they alleged that he was in the car with 4 of his peoples. He killed 2 of them, and they was in the front seat or whatever. Him and the other person that he didn't allegedly take their life. You know what I'm saying? And when I say killed, I mean killed in GTA. They didn't take his life or whatever. They got him, made this shit look like a drive-by or whatever, and then Portland took them to the hospital, and this nigga was trying to escape or whatever. Which, I don't know, because, like, bro, there has to be, like, a street camera or something for them to fake the drive-by. Like, was they shooting up the car to make, like, some shit should have caught this. This should be an open and done case, unless they was in, like, an alleyway or something. But, anyways. The arrest was eventually, The artist was eventually locked up in 2019, and it took over 4 years before his case was tried in a court of law. Now, however, he has gone through the process all over again and has proven to be a mess. On numerous occasions, he has requested pre-trial release to no avail. Last week, it almost seemed like Melly had a glimmer of hope as he was granted bond, but only one of his 6 charges. Today, he was back in court looking for some concrete good news. According to NBC 6 South Florida, however, Judge Martin S. Fine, however the fuck you say his name, sorry about it, decided to deny bond outright. This means that Melly will likely remain behind bars until the next trial starts all the way in September. This nigga is 26? And he got locked till 29. Oh, he was a youngin'. He was like 19. Damn, this nigga was young. Anyways, the 26-year-old artist is currently being held at the Broward County Jail. There is no doubt that Melly must be feeling isolated given just how long he's been in there for. Moreover, the lack of clarity on this case and the lack of urgency in getting him to trial has been a huge point of concern. It has. They've been doing some, but listen, this Melly case made no sense, bro. I was complaining about this case and the Tory case for so long. They was taking forever to do this shit. At least the Tory shit took 3 years. This nigga been locked. Anyways, man. While his legal team has urged his rights to have argued his rights have been infringed upon with a slow trial, the judge has not sided with them. The original trial was complicated. The hung jury mainly felt that he was not proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. In the retrial, there is no telling what will happen. However, we're sure Melly and his team just want closure to this chapter. Guilty or innocent, 6 years of uncertainty must weigh on the person. This remains a developing story that will continue to cover. The trial in September is still months away. In the meantime, many are keeping tabs on another trial. Okay, these niggas are trying to include the Diddy shit in there. They make articles that make sense or whatever have you. But yeah. It sucks, but honestly, I remember doing a video when it's like, oh, he could potentially be released or whatever have you. And I sat there and I'm like, they're not going to let his ass out. I don't think so, because why would you let YNW Melly out? Listen, he's been locked up for a minute. Does he deserve to get out? Yeah, of course. But like even still, sadly, if you're accused of a double moeda, I don't see them just being like, oh yeah, go out, go get some fresh shit. Listen, you get your hour a day, go do whatever you're gonna do, work out in the yard, whatever have you. But yeah, that's really all you can do. It does suck. I hope he does have peace of mind in there. If he's writing music or doing whatever he's doing, I hope that keeps him sane. But really, that's really all he can do at the end of the day. Until this goes to trial again in September. Hopefully, it actually does go to trial. There's no more pushbacks, and they can have a proper trial. Now, if he gets another mistrial, then we have to have a conversation. Because at this point, there's 2 times he's gonna mistrial. So y'all keeping him locked for what? And if he gets a not guilty plea, then I don't know what the fuck they're going to do. Clearly, they're trying to make an example out of him and artists like him who are on this type of time. And again, sadly, we were not there. We don't know exactly what would happen. I'm just saying it's kind of hard for him to allegedly take these people's lives and make it seem like it's a drive-by. Like, you would need to do a lot for that to happen. And the fact that there's no cameras and cameras couldn't catch that shit is insane. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, like, there has to be some type of proof. But anyways, you already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. When we finally get to trial for the YNW Melly situation, we'll talk about it. But I'm still here giving y'all some updates here and now and today. But yeah, what do y'all think? Comments down below, links in the description. Friendly neighborhood K.A. sign off for today. Shalom, zoom, peace, gang. Aye!